Hey, beautiful half-size me community. I just got done with my walk and there was something I felt really the need to share with you, okay? I've noticed a couple members that are struggling with their binge eating and trying to eat lower calories to lose weight and struggling with the scale. So a couple things I want to talk about this. One, if you feel you're in a place right now where you're coming at this from self-loathing, self-disgust, any of those feelings, chances are you're probably not going to be able to make real headway with your binge eating. You have to take a totally different approach in this. You have to become nicer to yourself, kinder to yourself, and be the friend that you need during the time that you're working on this, okay? And another thing I want to bring up is I interviewed Dr. Levinson. He had written that maintenance book that I shared with you guys a while back. And there was something so profound that he said, and I wish I had heard this message when I was in the crux of dealing with my binge eating. And he said, say you start at 200 pounds and you manage to get off 10 or 20 pounds, and then you don't really deal with your binge eating or you've never learned how to maintain your weight, chances are you're going to binge your way back up to where you started or even more. And then the cycle repeats, right? You diet down, you binge, you eat more, you gain more than where you were to begin with, right? That's the cycle we've all been in. And his point was, what if we just maintained at the higher weight, gained control of our eating, learned how to balance where we are, and then once we get a better relationship with food, we look at making a small deficit later on. That would be such a better approach to this than I hate my body. I can't believe I gained this weight back via my binge eating. So now I'm going to seriously restrict down to 1,300 calories. That is a recipe for disaster. Your body will require the fuel that you're trying to withhold from it. It will bring it on in the form of a binge. So if you're not dealing with the why you have the binge eating to begin with, and then you're seriously restricting on top of it, you're putting yourself in a horrible situation. Better to say, I'm going to take a hiatus from weight loss for a little while. I'm going to eat at my maintenance calories and see if I can maintain where I currently am before I obsess about losing any more weight. And then work on me and my relationship with food. Not seeing yourself as being disgusting or a horrible person because you're going through this, but more like, I love myself and I'm compassionate and I want to get to the bottom of this, because no matter how much weight I lose, if I don't get this binge eating under control, it's going to come back. And I've seen people that hit maintenance, they binge their way back. It's very easy to do that if you don't gain control of it. So I'm coming to you because I care, and I don't want to see you guys hurting yourselves in any way. And I see some kind of behaviors that are a little concerning to me. So please, please, please think about what I'm saying. Try maintaining where you are. Try finding